The Black Madonna, Terrorbyte, Client Jobs, and Oppressor Mark II now in Grand Theft Auto Online. That's right, for all of you waiting for the Black Madonna, she is coming to Los Santos and she'll be performing at a nightclub near you. Plus, the Dixon tracks have been added to Los Santos Underground Radio. Now, moving on to the Terrorbyte. The Terrorbyte is available as long as you first and foremost have a nightclub. So you have to have a nightclub because that's where the Terrorbyte gets stored. A new level pops up for it. And the base price for the Terrorbyte through Warstock is $1.3 million. Apparently there's some sort of bug with the Terrorbyte that reduces its armor capabilities if you actually drive it out of the nightclub, according to Kari on Discord. And we tested it during the live stream, and I guess I called it out through the interaction menu, which I would recommend you doing instead. And she can take a lot of rockets. She can take a ton of rockets that way, but hopefully Rockstar will fix the bug concerning the armor issue for the Terrorbyte, because it's very weird. Sometimes it can take a ton of rockets, sometimes not so much. But there's a lot to do with the Terrorbyte. It's basically kind of a new, I guess they call it the Mobile Recon Center. For one thing, you can customize it a little bit, the interior along with the exterior as well. And there's some other features that are kind of fun, like, for example, the drones. We had a very good time earlier this morning playing around with the drone. The drone is kind of small. It flies around. It has a pretty decent range to it. You can use it to stun NPCs, other players. You can even detonate the drone. It's just fun to goof off with. The SAM on it can lock on to 5 targets at once, but the problem with it is the missiles themselves are not very good. They're not up to the level of Deluxo or Ruiner 2000. It's one of the weapons on the Terrorbyte. And there's also the new scan device, which is also very interesting because most of us that tested this morning didn't really feel like it was 100% accurate. Like, this was our favorite vehicle, and we were just thinking, that's not the vehicle I drive all the time. That's not the radio station I listen to all the time. So I don't know how accurate the scan is, to be honest. But two of the big selling points to the Terrorbyte is, first off, the client jobs. There are officially 6 new client jobs, which are basically new contact missions, courtesy of Paige Harris. And you can do these in a public lobby, in a friend lobby, in an invite lobby. And all the new client jobs pay $30,000 each. The challenges pay, I think, $6,000 each, I believe. But the client jobs are fun. And in order to get the Oppressor Mark II, you're going to need the Terrorbyte, and you're going to need to first do the client jobs. So you might as well do the client jobs, and you can do it as a CEO, president. Well, CEO or MC president, either or. And you can have between 4 to 8 people with you during the client jobs. The more the merrier. And everyone gets paid $30,000 each for the client jobs. And once you do the client jobs, then you get the discounted price for the Oppressor, which is $2.9 million. And the reason why you need the Terrorbyte is so you can customize and upgrade the Oppressor Mark II. There's several weapon options, like basic machine guns, along with really good missiles. I think it's up to 20 missiles, I believe. But the missiles are up there with Ruiner 2000 missiles in accuracy. So they're deadly accurate. And there's also the explosive rounds. Kind of slow, kind of fun, kind of challenging. That's what I've been playing around with lately with my Oppressor Mark II. I'll probably eventually just switch to the missiles because of their accuracy. I think with the explosive rounds, there's a limit to 750 rounds. Of course, you have to go back to the Terrorbyte, or I guess go put it back in your garage in order to replenish the missiles and the explosive ammo. So you can't have all the weapons. You can either have regular machine guns, explosive rounds, or the missiles. And it's not as bad of a death machine as we were fearing. It's kind of fun. We did kind of like a hover race, Kane and me, with the Deluxo and the Oppressor Mark II during the stream earlier today. And it appears that the Oppressor Mark II is definitely the faster of the two hover vehicles, both on the ground and in the air. So that's kind of cool. So you got the Oppressor Mark II now available along with the Terrorbyte. And there's also some discounts as usual. 30% off select vehicle and modifications. Dune FAV APC, the Neon, RE7B, all those are 30% off. Armor plating for the Speedo Custom, Mule Custom, Pounder Custom, 30% off. Countermeasures, bombs, liveries, engines, aircraft, land, vehicle weapons, all 30% off. And the property renovations, this has not really changed over the past several weeks. All this, once again, 25% off. I guess Rockstar is just trying to encourage players to get this stuff because they do kind of sort of tie in to the Terrorbyte and to the nightclub as well. One thing I do want to mention about the Terrorbyte, I just missed it. It also is a hub for doing sourcing and selling of all your businesses. So now if you want to source all your stuff, like the biker businesses, the warehouses, etc., you don't have to go to the properties to source, to get the material. You can do it straight from the Terrorbyte. You can also sell straight from the Terrorbyte, but at the same time, that doesn't really make much sense because you have to go to the hangar or to the warehouse or to the biker business anyways to go pick up the quote-unquote product. So that's one other feature that came with the Terrorbyte. Going back down now to the properties and renovations, like I mentioned, this has been the same for several weeks now. 25% off all this stuff. Hangar renovations, hangar workshop, executive offices, executive office renovations, executive office garages, executive office garage renovations, the custom auto shop. I would pass once again on the custom auto shop because you cannot sell vehicles through the custom auto shop. And even though it's a convenience thing, I would just go to Los Santos Customs instead. Special cargo warehouses, biker clubhouses, biker clubhouse renovations, all 25% off. I would also skip on the custom bike shop. Same issue. You cannot sell your motorcycles there. You might as well, once again, just go to Los Santos Customs. Save yourself some money, even though it, like I said, convenience, right? Biker businesses, bunkers, bunker renovations, also 25% off. Plus, there is more money-making opportunities in Grand Theft Auto Online this week via the Rockstar Social Club Facebook gaming streams. There will be 4 streams this week, and be sure to link your Facebook profile to your Rockstar Games Social Club so that you can be part of the stream, so you can make claims. There'll be claims that drop randomly throughout these live streams, and they can range from anywhere from $50,000 a claim all the way up to $500,000 a claim, so you can do quite well for yourself. At the very end, there's always a $500,000 money drop for everybody. So at the very least, you're going to get minimum, if you stay from start to finish, $500,000, along with, I would say, like 2, 3, 4 additional claims for you. Sometimes you don't get so much. Sometimes you get a ton of money. There have been several occasions where I've ranged from $700,000 over $1 million, depending on the stream. It's very random. But another great way to make additional money for your Grand Theft Auto Online character. Like I mentioned, 4 streams this week. You have one tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern, Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, Friday, 4 p.m. Eastern, and then Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern. By the way, this entire article linked below in the description section. So that's what's happening this week. 4 more Rockstar Social Club Facebook gaming streams for you to make some claim money on. Definitely helps, along with the 25% off all these properties and renovations, 30% off all this stuff, 6 new client jobs, a new way to make money in the game as long as you purchase the Terrorbyte. We got the Oppressor Mark II, as well as I mentioned, the Terrorbyte now available in the game, along with the Dixon tracks on LSUR, and the Black Madonna has finally arrived at a nightclub near you. Let me know below in the comment section, what are you most excited about? The Black Madonna, Oppressor Mark II, the Terrorbyte, the client jobs, the Facebook streams? Feel free, chime in below in the comment section. And once again, Black Madonna, Terrorbyte, Oppressor Mark II, client jobs, all available today in Grand Theft Auto Online.